There is a truism in American culture, which is that the suburbs are the best place to raise children. This is such an accepted statement that people don't even think about it. They don't even analyze it. Just like, of course, well, obviously, right? Big lawn. Who doesn't love that? Kids can frolic all day in your own personal pasture, right? But I have to counter that. I just don't think that's true. Not compared to a little downtown. Okay, I'll give you our real life example. All right, so my brother lives in the first row of houses outside of the commercial core of Greer downtown. So today, a couple of my nephews are here. My kids are with me. It's my little son's birthday, so I thought, let's give him a downtown treat for these kids who live in a cul-de-sac, right? So we walked from my brother's house over to downtown Greer. We went to Flying Fox Coffee. We ate waffles and some kind of a bacon sandwich and had some coffee. I had coffee. And then we walked straight over to the park, Greer City Park, where they are currently frolicking. And we have only walked 0.8 miles. We haven't walked a mile. When we were at the restaurant, my niece said to my daughter, "Do you know how to walk? Can you walk back to the house from here?" Right, which is, kid logic, right? Because you walked here from the house, so of course you can walk back. But, the concept for your typical Sunbelt suburban kids, my nieces and nephews, is that you can't walk to anything from your house. That's not what houses are for. Houses are for sleeping, maybe playing on the cul-de-sac street with your bike. But you obviously don't go from point A to point B from there, right? But the beautiful thing about a downtown, big or small really, is that you can, right? And after this, we're going to go either back to the house, wrap up our little adventure, or maybe even go to another restaurant, because I know they got some cheap, good Mexican bread nearby. Anyway, this is far much more suitable for children to live and be raised in and enjoy playing at a certain point, even somewhat independent play, right? Old-fashioned style. Now, the only reason I can think of why the whole suburb thing would be, ideal for kids is school districts and affordability, right? If you live in New York City, you really cannot afford a second bedroom in in Manhattan. That makes sense, okay? Go to the suburbs and be blessed, okay, with the affordability of a cheaper home. That makes sense, okay? School district, they tend to be all out on the urban fringe. Okay, fine. You want the best school district for your kid? Go for it. But if you're talking about just daily quality of life for kids who are developing and playing, nothing beats the downtown.